next event on the track, the men's 110-meter hurdles. Here are the records. Skeets Nehemiah still has the collegiate record. Devin Allen, who's the freshman from last year who won this event, and Omar McLeod, the best in the country in 2015. And for a report, let's go down to Jill Montgomery.
Dwight, thank you so much. Well, it's the first time they've ever had the format of men one day and women the second day. A lot of opinions down here on the track, and I asked the athletes, they liked the day off in between, but I asked the coaches what they thought. Florida head coach Mike Holloway, who has guys running a relay, 100-meter, 200-meter, within a 90-minute window, said, listen, they did this in high school, so they're used to it. Oregon's head coach Robert Johnson said, listen, this is fantastic for the sport. It brings the general public in, but more importantly, he wants to reach out to more kids. Texas A&M's head coach Pat Henry summed it up to me in one sentence, and he said, Jill, we have an incredibly exciting sport. Let's go show it to everyone.
All right, Jill, well, here's the man in the 110-meter hurdles. No one's been able to figure out how to beat him. Arkansas sophomore Omar McLeod. Let's see how this Arkansas sophomore plans for success.
I plan for success by first acknowledging who I am as a person and doing what I need to do, what I think is best for me in moving forward and being the best I can be, and you know, just going out there every time and just having fun, doing it for me first and foremost, because you know, at the end of the day, you're doing it for yourself, you know, and you got to do what's best for you. So that's how I plan for success.
And he plans very well. He just is an amazing talent. He has improved significantly this year, and he's the class of this race. Jonathan Cabral running as well as he ever has. He's run 13.45 for a lifetime best and qualified just 4/100ths of a second behind that. Important points for Oregon necessary here. This is Spencer Dunkerley, Offer, who will be in lane 6, and he will be just off to the right of Omar McLeod. McLeod's got tremendous raw speed. He's improved his speed more than anything this year of all, even his technical aspects of this race.
There are the lane assignments. McLeod in lane number 5, only a sophomore, already 3 NCAA titles to his credit. He's on the Bowerman watch list. It is his race to lose. Another great start from McLeod over the first hurdle first. Cabral doing a nice job staying with him. And the crowd goes nuts. But Omar McLeod takes over at hurdle number 6. He is the winner, but Cabral gets second. 8 points for Oregon.
Sensational time, Dwight. Look at that. Now, the wind is a factor here. It's probably going to be over the allowable limit, but 13.1 seconds just off the all-time NCAA record.
13.01 seconds. They're not flashing up the touch. 3.9 meters per second, almost double the allowable, but that doesn't matter. In fact, that makes it more difficult because it pushes them very close to the hurdles. But Cabral has the performance of his life.
He got out beautifully, and he was even with him after one hurdle. Also hurting McLeod a little bit. He hit that first hurdle. He gets in the rhythm. You got to put your feet down exactly in the same place between each hurdle. But the power and explosiveness of McLeod made a difference once he got rolling after a bad start. Watch the hurdle hit here. Excellent performance by Cabral. Lean forward just a little bit as you approach the hurdle. It lets you lead nicely to the next hurdle and explode off it with your lead leg. And he drives very well. He says his speed right now, he feels he could run 100 meters between 10.0 and 10.1 seconds. He's that fast as McLeod.
The last time Arkansas won a hurdles race at the NCAA level was when it was 120-yard high hurdles back in 1948. 13:01, the best wind-aided time in the world this year. Cabral ran that race like he ran it in high school in California, and the winner is downstairs with Jill.
Thank you so much. I saw you over on the warm-up track before this race. What did you say to yourself before you got in the blocks?
You know, it was just like go out there and have fun. Have fun like you normally do. First, let me thank God. You know, I could have started with that, but I want to thank God for everything, you know. He's been my tower strength, and he's the one that made this possible. And I'm just excited. I'm just happy for the win. This win meant so much more to me than last year, because last year, and then indoors, last year I got to pull my quad, and you know, I just wanted to come out here and finish a great race, so I did just that.
Undefeated outdoor, almost technically perfect in those races. Where do you go from here?
one step at a time. You know, I have the Jamaica trials, and I'm just leaving everything to God. You know, He's directing me, and I'm just excited. I'm really excited for the rest of the season.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.